David Suzuki speak, and he said the only way to affect change is to fill Parliament Hill. And Grayson's done that with this party here today.
Hello everybody, what's up? I am very pleased to see you all here today. We've got some great fun happening. We have our fun table, actually labeled fun, with the green umbrella there. There's an action table with a red umbrella. This is where you can sign the Kyoto Plus petition. We have got some face painting and lots of stuff. Right now, we have a preliminary party for you. This is going to be some music from local talent. We're going to be dancing and having a wonderful time. And despite the rain, despite the cold, we're all here. And I think that's testament to how much we care about this issue. So we've got this preliminary party, and then at 2 o'clock we're going to have some speakers coming, and we'll really fill the hill at that point. So some quick notes. There are washrooms. If you follow the path over there, there's blue signs and arrows. There's also water fountains there. If you have any questions about Ottawa, the building behind you. Please back to Rob.
Thank you, Gracie. Now, my name is Rob Stewart. I made a film called Sharkwater about saving sharks. And sharks are important not just for the ocean survival, but for everything. We are part of an ecosystem, and we depend on this ecosystem for our own survival. And yet the actions we take and the policies of our leaders are destroying that ecosystem, the ecosystem that life depends on. They're in search of short-term profits, but they don't realize that all of our economy derives upon our natural world. All of our dollars come from the environment, the very environment that we need to protect. And I'm so thrilled to have you all here today to show your support in the protection of the very world that we depend on, and in ensuring future generations have a very happy and beautiful world to live on, not a world full of destruction and death. So I'd like to introduce you to Paul Shanks, a Mohawk elder from the Kanawaki Mohawk Territory, who's going to lead us in an opening prayer.
I bring you my greetings and my thankfulness with my love. It is also appropriate in the protocol that we Aboriginal people have done for millennia, and that is to acknowledge the great Algonquin Nation here, because we are standing in their unceded territory. And so having done that, I'm going to now do what we call Ohatungariwadegum in the Mohawk language. It really means the words that come before all else. We express this view in whatever it is that we're doing, because it is a reminder that we as human beings are dependent upon all of creation. It is our clear understanding from our creation stories that the world was made before the human being. And everything that is on this planet is sacred because the Creator made it that way, and they were given instruction, and the carrying out of their instruction enables all life to live. And so it is that we have a responsibility, the first teaching from that Creator for all of us, because it is the same Creator who made all of the races of the world. And our first instruction was to become intimately aware and understand our relationship with everything in the sky world and everything that is on the earth, and then ultimately with each other. And we are to honor them and to greet them as we should greet one another, with kindness and with love and with compassion. I'm going to speak a little bit in my language, and then the rest will unfold. So what the whole she is negari wisso unga soha negari jet murada de sonko edisu newa he rosa ayo agwegos in hoda ze the one in the zehunzade. I've said to the Creator, it is me, Darren Hansare. You have brought us all here, Creator, and that we are going to put our minds together as one, because as human beings we were given a free will, but with that free will comes consequence and responsibility, and we have shirked those responsibilities. We find the situation that we're in. But it is our duty and responsibility to continue those earliest of teachings, which say that first we will greet each other, as I said, with compassion, with love, and with kindness, and with truth. And then we'll honor and greet our mother, the earth. The Creator made her not just a woman, but a mother. And everything that is here is fashioned from her body. So she enables us not only to walk upon her body, but she supports and sustains all life. The waters that surround her body bring life into this world. All life comes through that water. It quenches the thirst of all living things. It enables us to bathe ourselves and keep clean. The Creator put water in that water, fish life and plant life, there to keep that water clean, and they struggle because of our human carelessness, but they continue to carry out their responsibilities. And they also offer themselves as food and medicine. And so for our Mother, the earth and the waters, we send our greetings in love and kindness and thanksgiving, and with one mind we are agreed. When I say that, I ask you to say to. That just means a sign of agreement. To. On the shores of the waters and the hills, the valleys, the hillside, and the mountaintops, the Creator has covered the earth with many forms of vegetation, the many medicines that the Creator has placed there, because He knew that would be time from time we would become discomforted. And to ease our mind and restore our well-being, those medicines take care of us. Also the foods that we take into our body to nourish ourselves. Even the berries, which are so sweet, but they are medicine. We must not forget the trees, because they do so much for us. They enable us to breathe. Their roots, their bark, and that which hangs from their limbs is food and medicine. They provide shelter. They provide the materials to build our home and warm our homes and cook our food. Also, in and around those trees are the four-legged ones, the ones that have been here since the beginning of time, our first teachers. They clothed us, they fed us, and they taught us by the values that they lived by, which we embrace into our clan system. But even today, those ones that we've domesticated. So we send to them our greetings in love and kindness and thanksgiving, and with one mind we are agreed. To. We will then consider the air, the winds that come from the forward direction. They bring about the changing of the seasons. And those cold winds are coming, and soon will cover the earth in this part of the world, so our mother might rest. Those winds also bring the voices of our ancestors, because they are here today, you could be sure of that. But also on those winds, the Creator's made birds and given them such beautiful colors and such beautiful songs. And their instruction is to call up that sun each morning, to call the attention of that miracle to all living things. And their songs are to lift our spirits and inspire our own songs. And that great eagle, who is the Creator's messenger, watches over us. And so to these things we send our greetings in love and kindness and thanksgiving, and with one mind we are agreed. To. We will consider now, because we are in that season where the thunder beings have left this territory to do their work elsewhere. But beginning in the spring, their great voices have come to clean the air. They deposit energy into the ground. And also they bring with them new water to replenish the waterways of the world. But also to wake us up to the fact that those of our ancestors have preserved these things so that we might continue. And so that the new life that comes in daily, that we will also do what we can so that they will learn these things. And so to them we send our greetings in love and kindness and thanksgiving, and with one mind we are agreed. To. Our minds will now look to the sky world. Even though it is cloudy there, the sun is up there doing its work. It begins each day by giving us that daylight so that we might see our way around. And its great energy serves everything within its reach. And so we not only see the beauty that is here, but also it gives us the energy and to grow our gardens, etc. And also it lends its light to the nighttime sun that we call our grandmother, the moon. In her cycle of about 28 days until her face is full, she orchestrates all of female life, because they've been given a powerful gift to bring life into this world. And so also when our face is full, we're filled with awe and inspiration. And so to the sun and the moon we send our greetings in love and kindness and thanksgiving, and with one mind we are agreed. To. She is surrounded with a shawl of diamonds of those stars, and as far away as they are, the dust of those stars is in the earth. They bring about the dew and the grass in the morning. They have taught us many things down through the ages, many that which we have forgotten. But it says we need only to look up to the nighttime sky to be filled with awe and wonder and inspiration. And so to them we send our greetings in love and kindness and thanksgiving. And with one mind we are agreed. To. Now, because the Creator knew in the beginning that we had free will, that we would stray from those original teachings, as we have done throughout the centuries, He said, I will not leave you unattended. So we have many names for them, but in my language we call them Gayerdi, Niwagerdi, the four sacred sky dwellers. Every race in the world has known them. They come to us in our dreams. They come to us through spirit helpers or through the voices of others. And when we have seriously gone astray, the Creator sent those special messengers who have come here in human form to remind us of our responsibilities. And so it is to them that we give us that guidance and that clearance that we all need at this time. We send our greetings in love and kindness and thanksgiving, and with one mind we are agreed. To. So now our thoughts come to the one that we call Sonkwai Disun, the great mystery, the one that comes